Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of
Ugh.
us at 2K.
Man, what in the world are you doing?
Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Some confidence for Golden State with the win in their last matchup against the Cavaliers.
It seems odd to say, given that they won that pretty easily, but really they did not look especially strong in that game.
Yeah, and if there wasn't a scoreboard around, you would have thought it was a lot closer than it ended up being.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Warriors.
Oh, he started
It's the
Iggy.
Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Iguodala in at the 3 slot. Smith with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Irving attacking. First shot.
Good move.
He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Shit.
Well, you go back last season, the Cavs had a very slow start to the year. Not surprising. They had a lot of new faces and people they were bringing together. Clark, it didn't look like the powerhouse they would end up being, as we saw.
Well, you know, they were kind of fumbling and bumbling around in the 5th and 6th spots in the East for the first half of the season. Made some changes, though, through trade, and that got them going, I think.
Golden State's gone 1-2
Shit.
from long range in the first.
That's all he gonna do.
That drops.
I'm not gonna guard him coming up the
Good open
court.
look, and he splashes home the 3.
Smith outside. The feed to Love. Back to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
I love
Eat,
the
Kyrie.
movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Outside Curry. Bogut sets a screen for Curry. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for
Alright,
3
we
to
gonna
start.
double next time he set
Perfect
that
there.
screen.
Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Nice shot by Smith.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
And stolen by James.
They can't do nothing about it, Braun. Let's go.
Finish it off. A beauty.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And guys, the first year for David Blatt, he was second guessed at every turn. And that happens when you are picked to make the finals, but also when you coach LeBron James.
Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. 6 to shoot.
Oh, good look.
And he gets
Good
it to
fucking
go.
look.
Green's got his first points of the game.
And he can
It's so
time
damn
his
boring
passes
today.
so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And for Black, Greg, everyone did wonder if he would be the right fit early. As the season wore on and the Cavs got tougher, those questions, Clark, went away.
Yeah, and I think most people forget that he's an iconic coaching legend overseas.
Good point, yeah.
So coaching is coaching. Sure, it's not the NBA, but this guy brought a pedigree and resume that was quite substantial.
Here's Curry following the score by Cleveland. There's 57 seconds left in the first. Pulls it up. Warriors the rebound. Iguodala's drive.
Give me that.
LeBron with the block. Now Cleveland moving it up.
I wanted to throw it to Bron. Kick it back out.
Love kicks to Shumpert. Back to Love. Passes it to LeBron.
Bad decision.
Iguodala with the steal. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
All right, let's go, Shump.
Bogut with a screen on Shumpert. Curry with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. To the right side. Bogut the pass to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
Good
Curry's
closeout.
shot is off. And so the first quarter is in the books.
Double his ass on the
Cleveland
pick and
ahead.
roll.
They're up by 6. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Livingston is out.
I was throwing at the Thompson
And
anyway.
it's Rush. Then there's Maurice Spates. And it's
Bitch ass
Ezeli
directional
in
pass. Give
the
me that.
center position. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Smith. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
Look at that.
And Thompson
Oh, push that,
sends it
Bron.
back.
They can't stop
And
you in the
now
open
Cavaliers.
floor.
Fast break.
Shit.
Here's Spates. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Doubled by Smith. Kicks it to Spates. Stolen by Thompson. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get
Start
the
using
steal.
my double
Intelligent
teams.
play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
And the Warriors
Spacing
decide
ain't
to take
good.
their first time out here. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And really the signature of that game was what they were able to do from a defensive standpoint, particularly on the low post.
Yeah, and they were up in the air an awful lot in that paint area, getting their hands on shots, a lot of them, but if they didn't block them or touch them, they actually changed them.
Make them work.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Osgood's checked in.
Well, you know, last season Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
No foul.
Thompson misses. Warriors trailed by 8. Curry outside.
That's off.
The shot is off. Excellent D there from Williams. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled.
Irving's checked in for Cleveland. Man showing some terrific range.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Williams for three.
Bang, bang.
That is good. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game. As you're talking about the Warriors, you know, they were built to play with each other last year. The bigs could all pass very well, and that set up the three-point threats.
And then even on the defensive side, I mean, they had players that really complemented each other. I mean, some undersized power forwards who countered with rim protectors. I mean, they also had the length at every perimeter position to switch on any play. So they are equally as adept on that side of the ball.
A different look now for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Thompson. Shumpert comes in for Jones. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Williams. Brandon Rush is checked in for Golden State.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
The dish to Green. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And I really felt in watching that game that they needed to abandon the three-point shot. It wasn't there. The percentage was horrific, but yet they continue to try and knock them down.
And I really think that's what did them in. I mean, sometimes it's just not there for you on the perimeter, and you can't try to shoot yourself out of a bad shooting night from outside.
Mozgov. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the finals. Impressive work.
Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Golden State. Spates comes in for Draymond Green.
And for the Warriors, they had tough opponents the whole way. I mean, the Pelicans, Grizzlies, and Rockets, they all put up fights. The Cavs in the finals were just as tough with LeBron, but the Warriors found a way to come through.
And the basket by Curry.
He 5 of 10 from three. All Steph Curry.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Here's Dellavedova, guarded by Curry. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Jefferson, if you don't cut to the basket next time, that's why I was coming towards you.
They have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
I saw Kevin Love under there, though.
It's been nearly 40 years, guys, since the franchise made it to the finals. They had a lot of pressure on them to win and finish things off, but they got it done and did it in emphatic fashion, winning on the road. The title solidified them as one of the all-time outstanding teams in NBA history.
Jefferson dishes to James. Jefferson kicks to James. Back to Jefferson.
Damn, 80%.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Boy, did he put on a show from beyond in that first half. Let's see if the halftime break has any cooling effect on him.
Well, I tell you what, we'll soon find out, because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
The second half just about to get going here. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been
playing him too tight.
He is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. And it's LeBron in the three, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. They kick it out to Green.
Get up, Bron.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
You know, the Cavs last season won a bunch of games, but they had to fight for a lot of them. They often would fall behind early or dig a big hole and have to fight their way out of it.
Both free throws good from Green. You mentioned, GA, the Cavs and their comebacks. They actually overcame double-digit deficits for 13 of their 53 wins last year.
Yeah, and Kevin, I remember their biggest one being a comeback after being down.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Oh, he
Now
wants some
they're
get
starting
back.
to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Cavs were one of the top teams in the East last year, and it was in large part to how strong they were at home.
What, did they shoot it well from beyond the arc at home, Kevin? I mean, top 3 in the league in terms of three-point shooting. It does help to have LeBron, doesn't it?
It does. That is a factor. Mozgov, a screen on Bogut. In the corner, Smith with it. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Smith's got the lead up to 12 now for Cleveland.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Here is Livingston. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Good defense, Mozgov.
And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Warriors, number 1.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. The Cavaliers leading by 11. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Irving kicks to James. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 5 to shoot. And here's Love from
Got that zone, boy.
And another 3 for Cleveland.
And, you know, for the Cavs at home, they ended with 31 wins there. Second best record in the East in that regard. A lot of those wins actually came after the All-Star break.
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Irving leading the charge. And that one's good. 11 points for LeBron.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And how about the Cavs last season? 18 straight home wins for them. 3rd longest home win streak in their history. And that home winning streak helped them jump from the middle of the playoff to the 2 seed.
Let's go.
Jam by J.R. Smith.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group,
Ain't no
they've
cheese.
been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland.
I didn't even hit the double team button. I don't know what happened there.
And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving.
I wasn't even looking at the screen.
He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Outside jumper. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Green. Curry with it. Picked up by Thompson. Left side Curry. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Curry's got 19 points.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Boy, I tell you, the Warriors did something that no other team had ever done before. They ended the regular season ranked first in field goal percentage and field goal percentage defense. Essentially, they were the best offensive and defensive team in the league. Remarkable.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jefferson's checked in. Screened by Bogut. Curry passes to Bogut. Iguodala, that's a two-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And Shumpert kicks to Thompson.
Oh, come on. Give it to Delly.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's LeBron. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Curry.
Damn, Delly, undercut him like you do or something. Dive on the ground. Dive at his ankles.
7 seconds left in the third. James in the post. Got it off in time, but it's... And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers lead by 17. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Warriors trail by 17. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Barbosa is out there with Curry. And it's Iguodala in the 3 spot.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Outside Irving. Pass to Mozgov. The kick out to Irving. Teardrop shot.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish. Somebody forgot to finish it.
Feeds it to Barbosa. On the wing, it's Iguodala.
Get up, Mozgov.
2 free throws
No free
coming up
ones.
as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Mozgov.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
And the Warriors making a change here. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Bogut. Spates comes in for Draymond Green. Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry.
Oh, good block.
Here's Love. And it's sent back by Spates. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg.
He's shooting
you know
at least
that. I mean,
75%
another
though.
good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Jones checked in for Cleveland. As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clark.
And, you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games, and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
Livingston dishes to Ezeli. On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Smith. The tray. Thompson misses.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
There's no doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Jones kicks to Smith. Dishes it to Mozgov. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And it's Jones laying it in.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Again, the miss by Thompson.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here, Greg. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
James checked in for James Jones. And then for Golden State, Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Festus Ezeli. Green comes in for Maurice Spates. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He said, listen, fellas, I know you're tired, but we can't coast. We've got to go harder. The win's in sight. We've got to power through it and go get it. Guys, pretty inspirational stuff.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the basket by Curry.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down.
Love kicks to LeBron. In the corner, Smith with it. And a miss there on the triple.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll
Good D, Mozgov. Don't give him that.
Done, I think.
And the rejection by Love. And it's Smith missing.
They gonna try to make me get down to like 60%. There's no way I was gonna shoot 80 to the whole game.
Lets it go with a 3.
Gotta miss that.
Another 3 for Golden State.
Back-to-back threes for him. Defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3 or you'll give up points.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Let's close this out, fellas.
They're ahead by 9. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter of this one. A minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter. Picked by Mozgov for 3. And LeBron James with the 3. James has got 20.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around. And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still
good take.
Double-digit victory.
Good damn take. He blew it, though.
Look at their number of assists.
Well, they minimized the one-on-one situations, Kevin. They got the ball moving, and it found the open guy.
Great ball movement. You're right. And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
Most definitely. I mean, going down 2-0 would have made their third and final meeting of the season really difficult to win, but now they'll go into it with confidence and really liking their chances.
And beyond the actual result of this game,
I could have swung it one more time. Damn.
See, this was just a monstrous performance for James. Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
26
They
seconds
post
left
this one on
in the fourth
YouTube.
quarter.
How to play with the Cavs. So y'all motherfuckers just be
Outside
trying to
Curry.
run up and down the floor.
From outside the
How to
arc.
play, period. This dude, he
It's
ain't
rebounded
like
by Cleveland.
terrible or nothing like that as
They
far
led the
as
game at
play
1 point by
style.
20. On the wing, Jones fires the three.
Shouldn't have shot that one
It's
sim.
good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And
This
just
a ranked
good
match,
job
bitch.
of taking care of business in front of the
I
home
think I'm
fans.
post this on
And Greg,
YouTube.
those
It's been a
fans
minute
had
since
a
I put
hand in the
anything
win.
up there
I mean,
anyway.
They gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one
That
where
was
they
actually
clearly
somewhat of
showed
a
the
sim
greater effort.
play
They said
now
they put on a good
match.
show here at home,
Play
and I
now
think they
game. I
felt
can't
they
believe
had
that.
the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
And that about wraps
He
it
wasn't
up.
just
This is
sprinting up
Kevin
and
Harlan saying thanks
down
for
the
watching.
floor.
Now it's time to head back to the studio
That was
with Ernie
pretty damn
Johnson,
crazy.
Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
And that's it for me. Check out these stats real quick. We're gonna call this how to use a powerhouse team and not play like an idiot. That's gonna be the name of the video. Damn, he had 28 with Steph though. 8 for 13 from 3. Said he didn't play that bad, but that was his downfall. He didn't shoot the ball with nobody. The Warriors don't play like that. Oh, I still ended up shooting 71%. Yeah. That's gonna be it for me. I'm out of here. Yeah.